Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got an actual box to do an unboxing today. So yay, thanks for coming along. Okay, let's see what we got in this one. It's a Craft Buddy crystal art one. If you didn't know, Craft Buddy in the UK have got 25% off everything on the website. So that's all their diamond painting things, crystal art as they call it. They do latch hook kits, they do forever flowers, which is all like silk flower arranging and things, and painting by numbers and jigsaws and all sorts, and lots of other craft supplies as well, and stamping. So if you like your rubber stamping, they do that, so it's worth just checking out. It is only on until the 8th of January though, so I'm doing this unboxing and getting this one up because these are what I've bought in the sale. I've been very restrained, as you can see. It's a small box that fits on the desk, so there's not a huge amount in it. I could have gone mad, but I decided nope, I'm going to restrain myself for now. Whether that will last, I don't know. We are only at the beginning of January. Right, I've opened the box, so let's see what we've got. Right, yeah, it's more of a stocking up one, this one. So that's my little invoice. Just pop that to one side. I've stocked up on my Craft Buddy crystal art sealer, which in my opinion is the best. It is the one that I've used the most, and I suppose I have got used to it as well. But the others that I tried, I can't say that I particularly thought, oh, this is wonderful, this is better than what I'm already getting. And it's certainly sort of like milliliter for milliliter wasn't cheaper. So I might as well stick with what I know. And to get these for, I think there was £6.75 instead of £7.99 or £8.99. £7.99 I think they normally are. So yeah, to get 25% off, I thought, well, I'll get a couple. They do last once, as long as the jar's not opened. Obviously once the jar's opened and you've got air to it, it will start to gradually dry out. But to be honest, the amount of sealing that I've done over Christmas, I've nearly used a whole pot. And I've not finished yet, so I thought I'd better get some more because it is smashing. The specials at the moment with Mindy's Diamond Moments, and Brandy, Mystery of Diamonds. I've got a couple more of my magic glues. Now these are the tacky glue that stays tacky, and that means that if you want to turn something into a tacky surface like a poured glue canvas, then this is the item to get. So I'm going to have a go this year, famous last words, at my double-sided tape canvases that I've got. My brain went there. I was thinking, no, it's not poured glue. What is it? It's the other one, double-sided tape. The ones that aren't very good and I just can't get on with. I've got quite a few squares that are double-sided tape, but because the pictures I really like, and I'm very tight with my money. I don't like paying full price for things, and I certainly don't like having to rebuy things. So yeah, I decided I would get these and we'll have a go. I did try just putting this over the top of the double-sided tape, if you remember, and it did seem to make it a little bit more forgiving. So I'm going to have a go with a full canvas on that and see how we get on. Okay, and then the fun things. So we've got a little buddy, a very little buddy. Oh, look at that one. I've got some poppies. Yay! We'll have a closer look at these in a minute. These are the stickers. I decided I would probably make a wreath out of these. Have a go at doing that. So I've got till November to do that. So possibly that one will actually get done. And then I've just got a little Christmas card, which is Peter Rabbit. Again, a bit of a theme. I seem to go through phases, don't I, where I get themed things. Yeah, so I thought I would get this one as well, seeing as there's 25% off. So the crystal art buddy, and if you're wanting any of the other buddies as well, they do a huge amount of them. £3.75 at the moment. The poppy stickers, I think there's a couple of sheets. They were £9 instead of, I think, £11.99. And the card was £4.12. I don't know whether these were £5.99, were they, or £5.50. I think they were the ones that are over the £4.99 mark because of the licensing on them. But yeah, I'll put the links down below. I'm still making up my own words. Yeah, so you can have a look at those. So right, let me move this box out of the way. Let's have a look at the poppies first. Let's see the poppies. Oh, I've got a red one escaped already, look. Ooh, I don't think that's come out of this packet actually. I think it just happens to be here. Yeah, there seem to be more and more now doing just standard resin drills rather than crystals. The Christmas cards that I did that were all complete crystals, absolutely loved. I do prefer those. They call it crystal art, but they seem to be putting less and less crystals in the packets. Right, yeah, and I'm not affiliated with Craft Buddy. I don't get any commission. They possibly do know I exist because I always, if I do one of my events in June, where I've done my 30 cards in 30 days, I do tend to write to them and ask if we can have a discount for everybody. So yeah, they probably have heard of me, but they don't know of me, as it were. Yeah, I'm not on their radar, let's put it that way. I did used to be an influencer many moons ago. It must be coming up 3 years now. But it was a bit restricting for me because you were only allowed to show their products. And yeah, I like to see everything. I can't just stick to one company. So yeah, I had to give that up, unfortunately. We did part on good terms though, you know. They were very good about it. I just said, you know, look, I want to show other people's products, so thank you very much. But I do love Craft Buddy. To me, they are one of the higher end companies. Certainly for the greetings cards, I think they are the best company. I've yet to find one that actually equals them or betters them. There's some that come close, and I am going to be doing a card comparison in the near future with cards from a few different companies. So yeah, keep watching and see what happens. So we always get some nice little grip seal bags. They have started putting them all contained now in a little bag, which does make life a little bit easier. Get a little square of wax. We get one of their branded crystal art pens with an old style 3-placer on one end and a single placer on the other. And I always say it, and I'll have to say it again, I love this purple this purple foiled writing on these white pens is just so classy. I love it. And a little white boat instead of all your green ones, so depending on what you do with them. I've got a massive amount to donate again, so they will be going for donation. And yeah, right. So we have a little key code. There are 7 different colours in this one. They are all resin drills because they have got just the standard DMC numbers on them. We have got a key. You've got your picture there of what they will look like when they're done, and then this just shows you where the gems go on. So basically everything is covered, but because of the way the gems are arranged, then there is sort of like little tiny gaps in between, but it's coloured underneath, so it will look like that. It'll just, that's where the gems go. I think they do that just in case there's any confusion. So yeah, very handy these, and I do like the fact, you know, that you've got your DMC codes now for kitting down. Right, so yeah, it is a pack of 2 stickers. They are nice good quality stickers as well, and they have got, if I can just get it up, yeah, the clear edges, so when you put it down on wherever you're putting it, you don't have a nasty white edge. I don't like white edges. It's just one of my pet hates, I think, from doing 3D decoupage. So you do have the nice clear edge, so all you see really if you stick it on somewhere is the red, and you're not going to have like a white edge border in it all. So yeah, these will look really good, I think, as a wreath. Albeit that is a really big one, isn't it? I think I would probably just use the medium and small ones and maybe use the bigger ones for something else. You could, I mean, because they are sort of die cut, they are already cut out for you. You could put that onto some magnetic material, magnetic sheets. Yeah, magnetic sheets they're called. I always forget that word as well. There's certain words that I think of and they just go completely out of my mind. I'm getting old. So yeah, that would be really good for that, and you could then stick it on the radiators, or if you've got notice boards at work, you can get those magnetic notice boards now, can't you? And even your fridge door. Yeah, you could decorate your fridge door with poppies. That would be quite nice. So how many have we got? Little teeny tiny one, but it is still a sticker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've got 28 stickers. So that's a goodly amount. I mean, they're not the cheapest stickers in the world. You know, 28 stickers, and I've paid, what did I say? £9 for these. So yeah, they're not the cheapest, but as I say, they are good quality. And if you do say stick them on a wall or something, or a mirror, then they do peel off. And if you keep your carrier sheet, this sheet that they've all come on, then if you put them back on here once you've finished using them, then you can peel them off and use them again next year. So yeah, I just quite fancied that. I do like poppies, I must admit. Is it hippocampus they're called, or something like that? I don't know. My mum tells me that they've got a proper name when they're a different thing. So anyway, yeah. I don't remember things like that. The size of them, it actually says 21 centimetres by 29.7 centimetres. So they're like an A4 size piece of paper, I believe. Let me just have a look. See if I can put that into inches for you. So yeah, 21 centimetres is 8 1/4 inches. And just under 30 centimetres, so it's about 29.5 centimetres as it says, is 11 3/4 inches. So yeah, lovely size. That big poppy, let me just give that one a measure because that's a lovely size, is between 4.5, oh no, I suppose it sticks out a little bit more, between 4.25 and 4.5 inches, which is just over 11 centimetres. And then from the bottom of it to the top of that leaf is about 6.25 inches, which is 16 centimetres. So this is a really, really good size. The small ones are about the size of your thumb, look, so they're just little teeny tinies. Right, let's have a look at these colours. So to be honest, considering that these are all the same colours and they're like just red and green poppies, to have 7 different colours is really good. So I always do say Craft Buddy do the charting really, really well, and they won't just use one colour on something or 2 colours to give you a little bit of contrast. They'll go 3, 4, sometimes even 5, just to give you that real depth and that real 3D effect. To be honest, I don't think, well, I wouldn't. I mean, I did see them last year when they came out, and no, I wouldn't pay full price for these, but I don't mind getting them with 25% off. Right, let's have a look. So we started off with our 310 black. Oh, look at that, they've got hot pink. Wow, we've got hot pink. Is that 3 bags of hot pink? It is 3 bags of hot pink. Yay! Oh, I do like an unboxing that starts with a hot pink. And then we've got 2 burgundies, 2 orangey reds, then a grass green, a limey green, and a darker green. So yeah, excellent. So it's got 3 different shades of red, 3 different shades of green, and then your black, which will be your middle for your poppies. That's brilliant. Love that. Absolutely love them. So I'm really pleased I got them. They do look good, and there's a lot on them as well, I suppose. There's quite a bit to do. You could do your smaller ones actually back to back. Just wondering if the mirror images, is that one a mirror image of that one? Or are they all identical? No, sadly, I do think they are all identical. I might have a play about with that and see if we can do something a little bit 3D with those. Similar to what I did with the owls when I was doing those owl stickers and put 3 together and made them stand out. Might be able to do that with the poppies. Watch this space. Okay, so that is item number 1. Yay, all from the sale. So we'll have a look at the card next. I'm sure you've seen all of these cards so many times before, because I have opened a lot of cards and I have done a lot of cards. And for 2 years, I have done in June 30 cards in 30 days. So yeah, if you check my playlist, you'll be able to see those. Apologies for the shadows again. Yeah, it's a lovely dark and dismal day in the UK again at the moment. Right, so brilliant packaging. I do like the fact that these, I don't know, it just feels like you've got an extra gift. You know, when they come in real nice packaging and you think, oh, it's a shame to open them. I will open them, but it is a shame to open them. It does tell you 8+ on the label for doing this one. Not quite sure why this one would be 8+ and the little buddy would be 6+. Because the gems are all the same size. Maybe they think that this one's a little bit more complicated because it looks like they've got different size gems and things, and the buddies are quite straightforward to do. Maybe. But obviously you'll know your child. My little granddaughter's been diamond painting from very early on, 5 or 6. Definitely at 6 she was diamond painting. And she does still like doing it now. You know, she always likes to sneak up and have a look in Grandma's craft room to see what there is. She keeps stealing my pens as well. Well, not stealing, but you know how they sort of like, oh, this is so nice, Grandma. I do like this pen. And you sort of like say, well, oh, yeah, it is. And they're like, oh, if only I had a pen like this. And you, would you like that pen? And it says, oh, yes. Oh, I love kids. They're brilliant. Right, you do have a little QR code as well that you can scan. It does tell you all of your different items that you get in your packet, all your social media as well. And also we do get DMC codes now. So anything with your standard DMC code that starts with a number is just your standard resin gems, and then anything that starts with a 0 is a crystal, and then anything that starts with a letter is an actual special shaped one. So X tends to be like stars and different shapes. M is marquees, so that's a marquee we've got there, and then Y is actually a large round crystal. And then if you get anything that starts with an S are teardrops. Why teardrops are an S and not a T, I don't know, but that's just the way that they've done it, and that's how I put them away when I'm doing them. Okay, let's open this packet and have a look at these gems and this card. Oops. Nice little tent-fold cards as well, and I always try and open them carefully because I'm awful. I do like to say keep things. So we've just got a little bit about Craft Buddy there and some of the other products that they do. I'm not sure that they actually do these smaller framed pictures anymore. I don't think they're available anymore. And that Lion King one is the bargain buy that I got for £5 from B&M. So I don't think that one's on stock anymore either. So this is maybe oh, it's not that old because this only came out, was it this Christmas this one came out? I know there was 2 Peter Rabbits last year. Oh yeah, this one was new this year. Strange. Okay, be interesting to see what the new catalogue is like when it comes out. Okay, so we have a lovely card. I believe that these are at least a 300 GSM card stock. They are blank inside, but if you saw my card making that I did at Christmas, again, check my playlist. Gosh, I've got a long playlist these days. You can put little inserts in. I do like to put an insert in because I just think it makes it look a bit posher. More luxurious, Liz, not posh. But you can, of course, just write on it. My writing's appalling, so I try not to write anything if I can help it. And then you could use stickers. I'm going to get myself some. I keep trying to talk myself out of it, but I think I'm going to have to get myself some of those Zest stickers that are like transparent backgrounds. So when you put them on, it does look like it's actually printed onto your card or printed onto your insert. So yeah, I'm toying with the idea of those. And then this one, as I say, is a Peter Rabbit and Benjamin Bunny decorating a Christmas tree. And I got the other Peter Rabbits, say not, well, it's not last year now, isn't it? Christmas 2022. And then this was the new one for 23. And because I'd already got so many, I didn't really get any new Christmas cards this year. But I did like this one. I looked through and I put a few in my basket and took them out. But I thought, no, I'm going to keep this one because it's very, very pretty. It's a lovely scene. And it's nice, actually. You know, you can put these in frames. Craft Buddy do sell the frames, and Amazon do sell the little frames. I think they're 7 inches by 7 inches, which is 18 centimetres by 18. Yeah, 18 centimetres by 18 centimetres, which, as I say, 7 inch by 7 inch cards. so you can get the little frames to put them in, and they do look so pretty. Don't like them. Okay, we've got our same standard little toolkit there. Okay, getting a good collection of those. All right, let's have a look at these gems. Ooh, okay, right. So let's have a look at these. If you ever get your gems separated from your card, on the back of the card it does tell you the code number, the batch code and everything, and the code number. So this one is CCK Peter Rabbit BT11, and we've got CCK, which I think stands for card, and then Peter Rabbit T11 is on all of the packets as well. The only one that hasn't got one on is the extra little one that's just disappeared. Oh, it's there. Trying to escape. The stars are trying to escape, so maybe either just write on that one what kit that belongs to, or make sure you keep them all together so you know what it is. But to be fair, I think you'd probably realise that that was the star for the top of the tree, so yeah, you'd probably gather which kit that one came from. But yeah, look at that, and all your licensing on the back as well. Very, very nice. You do get your nice envelope as well. Ooh, that one's dirty. Ooh, that's not very good. Ooh, we've got a dirty line on that. How's that happened? Oh dear, not good, Craft Buddy. Okay, to be fair, I don't always use the envelopes because, as I say, if you did see my card making, I don't quite often cut the front off and just use the card on an 8" by 8" card, so it makes it a bigger card, a bit more of a statement piece. So yeah, okay, right, let us have a look at these colours. Oh, lots of crystals. So these are all your brownie colours, all your different shading, browns and beiges, to go on your little bunnies, and little Benjamin Bunny's jacket as well. We've got like a sagey green, and a nice cherry red, and a bright green, and a dark green, and a chestnut colour, and a darker blue and a lighter blue. And then your crystals are your standard crystal, a nice little pinky colour there, pearly, a pinky colour there, a little orangey colour, a little Christmassy green, and then we've got your blue at the end. So yay, very nice on those. And then your specials, we've already seen the stars, and then we've got these little teeny tiny marquees in the green, and then we've got the large red faceted rounds there. So yay, very nice. So I have to say that they don't put the crystals in very much. This one's got a lot of crystals, but I do prefer the ones with the crystals, particularly at Christmas. You know, I think if you're going to have sparkle, Christmas is the time to have the sparkle. Yay! Oh, and I've put those in a real state, but never mind. Right, put those, oh, they don't go in that one, Liz. Put those back in the packet. And we'll have a look at the last one, which is the little buddy. And I've ummed and ahed about getting this one, but I don't like Peter Rabbit, so I decided I would get Peter Rabbit. There's quite a few others as well. I'm very torn. I do want to get Alice and the Cheshire Cat, and I nearly got them, and then I thought, no, I've got a lot of other ones to do, so I can always possibly get those at another time. So this is series 2 of the Craft Buddy Buddies. Oh, we've got a shadow look there of all of them. Again, we've got a QR code you can scan, and they're in the little tent cards. We did do the little Whip and Chat, and did the little Rudolph, which was one of the Craft Buddy Buddies. So yeah, I do like them. They are sweet. Okay. So we have inside 6 colours, and they are all your standard resin drills. They are resin, they're not acrylic. The Craft Buddy ones are the better quality, so you do get more facets on them. Yeah, the resin ones do tend to be a little bit better. So, and it tells us how many we've got as well. Look, we only need 5 of those and 4 of those, and then 6 of those. So to get the shading, they've still put those extra colours in, which is really good, because some kits, they don't do that. Some of the ones that I was doing over Christmas, if there was, say, a nose to do, they'd just do it in one of the colours that was already on the kit, and one of them ended up with a bright red nose. I think it was a snowman, so I just changed that out and put orange on, because I thought, you don't get red carrots. Well, we don't have red carrots anyway. Maybe when I'm chopping my carrots, there might be a little bit of red sometimes, because I am exceptionally clumsy. But on the whole, the carrots that we buy are orange. Right, so let's have a look at what we get in the kit. So again, your standard little toolkit, exactly the same as all the others. And oh, look how small he is. He's so teeny tiny. Wow. I mean, compared to some of the others, he was really, really small, but I just thought he was so sweet. And he's got his little jacket with his buttons, and he's got such a, oh dear, expression on his face. You just want to pick him up and give him a really good cuddle. And his little feet look coming out the end. Oh, I'm not keen on the white edges. I have to admit, I'm not keen on the white edges. I may have to go around with a black permanent marker pen and colour those in. But again, that is just a personal choice. The other thing that I've found with these is I'm not overly keen on the fact that I presume that that is the side that you're supposed to use to stand your little figurine in, because it's been painted. Some of them, you do need to give them a really good wiggle to get them in as well. I suppose because it's got a white edge and the white looks good. But then you've got this blooming writing on the back. Why put the writing on the top? It wants to be on the bottom, Craft Buddy, not on the top. Yeah. I mean, I suppose you could always just, again, with a permanent marker, just put that, or even paint it black and just use it black if you prefer. But yeah, I just think, don't put the writing there. I mean, I suppose you can't really see it. It is masked, but okay. But oh, isn't that sweet? It just looks so tiny on that little stand there. Let's give him a quick measure and see how big he is. Where did I put my tape measure? Oh, he's only a little sweetie. He's a baby. This is a baby Peter Rabbit. This isn't the grown-up mischievous one. So we are 4 3/4-ish inches, which is about 12 centimetres, by his widest point from his little fluffy tail is 2 inches, which is 5 centimetres. And then the little stands are fairly generic size, 8.5 centimetres, between 3 1/4 and 3.5 inches, by 2 1/4 inches, 5.5 centimetres. So yeah, oh, he's a little sweetie. So let's have a look at your colours, Peter, and see what you are. Okay, so we are just your standard white, like a peachy colour. He's blue for his coat. 2 little colours for Peter Rabbit, and then just a little bit of yellow for his buttons. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, yeah, he's a real baby, look, compared to that Peter Rabbit on there. This is sort of a grown-up Peter Rabbit, isn't it? But this is a baby. Oh, yeah. That one, I think, wouldn't particularly want to cuddle. I think he's quite independent, but this one definitely looks a little bit worried and does want to cuddle, so, oh. He will probably live on my desk if I've got room on my desk when I get him done. But as I say, we are in Smashing the Specials, so these would all count as smashing the special, or specials to be smashed. So, yay. So, yeah, I think I've been very restrained, considering there was 25% off. I've only got a small haul. So we started off with our sealer and our magic glue, and then we got some poppy stickers. A lovely Christmas card, which, yeah, you could turn into a picture, and then a little cute buddy. Oh, and I did get free postage as well, because I did spend over £35, so it's always worth saving things in your basket or whatever, and then getting everything together so you get the free postage. I like free postage as well. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. If you have, a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to come back and see what we get up to next and join our little family, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. so you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for popping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.